everyone, Kathy here with Buffalo Check Chicks. Today I have a project that I did see on another channel, and the channel is The Southern Girl Can, and I've been watching her for years. She's really good at making all kinds of crafts, but I'm going to change it up a bit, and what I'm going to be making is fake succulent boxes or planters, and I got these two at Dollar Tree, and then I got these birthday boxes. I got a square one, and I got a round one, and you can find these in the party section or birthday section. I'm going to be doing mine a little different than her. She put popsicle sticks all the way around, and I decided not to do it like that. I'm going to be putting paper that I bought at Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to be Mod Podging that. Is that a word? Mod Podging? I'm going to put this on with Mod Podge, and you want to just cover the box on the sides. And what I'm going to be doing is taking this off. I'm going to cut down the stem, so I want to put the stem or the succulent in the middle, and then I'm going to decorate the top. So I just measured this out. You want to make sure that you leave room for the top to come on and off. And I'm going to do the Mod Podge, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have the square box, and I decided to come all the way up to the top with it so you don't see any polka dots. So I just put a thin coat of Mod Podge on that, and I'm going to need more paper. Luckily, it's going to take 2 sheets. It's just not long enough. So I'm just going to Mod Podge that on, and let's see, put a little bit more. Can't be too stingy. What I'm going to do with the top of the box is I'm going to put the succulents on, and let's see, I have the succulents, and I have some moss. I even have some rocks I got at the Dollar Tree that I could place around, because there's going to be room around the succulent, so there's a number of different things you can put around the succulent. So I'm going to get this on here, and I'm going to let that dry for a minute. I'll be back. Alright, so this is how the box is coming out so far. Got the paper all around, and we just got to smooth out if there's any little bubbles, which there really isn't. So I didn't put too much Mod Podge on it because I didn't want it to bubble up, and it's sticking really good. So the top should be able to fit on just fine. And so for the top, I have this rope here that I'm going to be using, and I'm going to glue it, hot glue it around the edges, probably twice, so that you won't see the box at all. So I got my hot glue gun. I'll start on the bottom. Get that on there before it dries. This glue dries too quick. That going there. You can use any kind of flowers, really. You don't have to use the succulents. Ouch. It's a little bit hot. All right. Cut that off. Not with those scissors. It's a pretty thick rope. All right, so I got one strand going around there. Then I'm going to add another one. Probably could have put 3, but that's all right. It's pretty close. I need another glue stick. It's a pretty simple craft. All right, one more side here. Why this glue doesn't want to cooperate today. All right, so I'll cut that off at the end there. All right, so for I'm going to poke a hole here for the middle. Find the middle. And I'll make a little hole with my scissors. And then for the succulent pick, I'm going to get my wire cutters. I'm going to cut it down to about there. And then get my hot glue gun again. Put a lot of hot glue around the top here. Put this in the middle. And then I'm going to also put some of the hot glue on the underside here. Glue strings. All right, I'm going to let that set up for a minute. And then with the round box here, let's see, I think I'm going to use the black and white. So all I'm going to do is mark it off at the top with the pencil. Yeah, I bought this when I did a lot of projects with my Cricut. It cuts the vinyl, it cuts paper very well. It's Good investment. I'm going to cut that. Alright, so I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to Mod Podge it on. Let's see, I guess it doesn't really matter where you start, it's round. Alright, put that here. I'm just going to go around with it. I know I'm going to need another piece, but I'm making sure it's covered well, but pretty thin, so it's not going to bunch up and make bubbles. Plus this paper is pretty thick, so it should be good. Of course it doesn't go all the way around. Almost. That's alright. We're just going to add another piece and get this glued on. It almost reaches. Almost. Wow, that was close. Alright, so you just want to smooth it out. I'm going to cut another piece and I'll be back. Alright, so this is how this one's coming out so far. And on the round one, got that all done. I went ahead and did the top with the 2 pieces of the rope, and then that's how that's looking so far. So I made a hole in the middle and put a little bit more glue here. That's where it ended. Okay, so I made a hole, and then look how pretty that is. For this one where there's not much room left over, I'm thinking I'm going to have a bag of moss. I'm thinking I'm going to place that on the top and then put the flower around or on top of it. So that way you won't really see anything and it'd be easier instead of sticking it all under it. So I'm just gonna put some hot glue. All around the top. And glue the moss. Stuff is always so messy. Might have to give it a haircut after. Just fill it in with some little pieces here and there. Alright, now I'm going to find the center again. Okay, so I think that's pretty good right now. And another glue stick. Just put a bunch of hot glue, poke this through the middle, and push it down. And I'm going to go in and trim this up a little bit so it doesn't look too crazy. So that looks pretty good. Come back on this side and put a little more hot glue just to make sure it stays in there. Can never have too much hot glue. All right, I'll let that dry a little bit, and we'll work on this one. So this one has a lot more space to fill in. So I think I will use some rocks. I'm not sure if I should put maybe some, I'm going to put some moss first and then some rocks. Just going to cover up that blue part there. Stick that in there with this paintbrush so I don't burn my fingers. I'll cover up all that blue part, and then I'm going to add some rocks to it. I feel like I'm cutting hair. I used to be a hairdresser back in the day, in the 80s, when big hair was in. All right, just one little more blob right there. And then I'm going to add some rocks. Of course, I can clean up all this strings after. These rocks, I was gonna say these rocks ain't very big, but I guess some of them are. I think that looks pretty good so far. I find the biggest ones take up the most space here. This is a fun project. Alright. If it's ever showing, you could add more rocks, you can add more moss. think it looks looking pretty good so far. Actually, I'm almost done. Going through the glue sticks like crazy. You can even put gems on here, like these kind of different colored gems. You could put different flowers, different colors. Make it how you like it. That one's not staying. I think I need a bigger one. There we go. It's all sticking. Need to give it another haircut. All right. So what do you think? I think it's pretty. All right, let's see how it all looks together. There we go. And you got a secret box. All right, that's one down. And here's the other one. Add rocks to this one too. There's not really a whole lot of room to do that, so I think I'll just leave it as it is. It doesn't want to cooperate. There we go. That's pretty. I think this color goes really good with black and white. I might just put these out in my patio. Well, hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye-bye.